Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video on this channel. I have worked with James on his YouTube channel for about 2 years and I decided to finally start my own so I could teach you guys how I got his beauty guru set up. Alright, so let's start. First things first, the camera that I use for this video is a Canon T6S. It's a DSLR camera. You can use any other camera that you want. However, for this video, I'm going to show you how to set up Canon DSLR settings. If you have any other Canon DSLR, these should apply to you. All I'm going to do is just focus on the ISO, shutter speed, and aperture, as well as the auto white balance. I started James' YouTube channel with a Canon T2i, so this all should still apply because the Canon T2i is like $200 right now. Right, I have one right here. This is the Canon T2i. This is actually the camera that I first bought. I first started filming James' YouTube videos with this camera. I'll put a clip up right here. You can still capture some really good videos with this camera. So it doesn't matter what kind of model camera you have. It's just, I think it's mostly like the lighting and the settings that you choose. So for this video, a 1/50 shutter speed, a 1.8 aperture, and an ISO of 100. Alright, and here are the settings that I use for my videos. It is 1/50 for the shutter speed, f1.8 for the aperture, ISO 100. The lower you have your aperture, which is a 1.8, it will let more light in. Only certain lenses can do that. That's why I feel like this 50mm 1.8 lens is a really good investment. I don't like leaving the white balance on auto since I do have all these fluorescent lights on, these LED lights on. I do like switching it to my white fluorescent light setting, because if you leave it on auto white balance, what happens is if you move out of frame, once you come back, maybe your skin tone would change just a little bit. It would just change like to be a little more orange. However, if you pick a setting on it like the white fluorescent, if you move out of frame and come back in, your skin tone will remain the same. Now for picture style, I do use like a custom setting. Let me just go into it. Go to info. I do lower the sharpness just a little bit. I up the contrast just 1. Saturation, I go up 3. Color tone, I go up 1. And yep, that's about it for the settings. Now I have a 4-light setup. Now I have the ring light in front of me. I have 2 LED panel lightings, one on my left, one on my right. And I have a strobe light behind me so it can light the backdrop. I'm going to move out of the way so you can see it. It's right there. And these 4 lights work well together to create this video quality. Now I do suggest you get some dimmable lights. That way you are in control of your lighting. That way you don't look too overexposed or underexposed. I have had problems with some of James' YouTube videos where I do underexpose them, I do overexpose them, and I feel like I finally found that right balance. Now a lot of this video I'm going to start shooting with my phone so I could go behind the scenes and show you how I set this up. And don't mind my room. My room is really dirty. I didn't clean before I filmed, so don't judge me. It's free content. Alright, as you can see, I have the ring light right in front of me. I have the camera right in the middle. I did use a universal hot shoe camera accessory mount. Those are pretty cheap, so just make sure whenever you buy your ring light, make sure it has a hot shoe. It has a hot shoe on top. I'll show you what that is in one moment. That way you are able to buy that little accessory and just mount it on. I'm pretty sure there might be now ring lights that have a mount for your camera now, but mine didn't, so I had to buy a little extra accessory. Alright, I just removed the camera, and this is the mount accessory I was telling you about that connects to the shoe. Oh, sorry, it's a little dusty. I haven't cleaned it in a while. Now on my left, I do have my panel, my LED panel light that's dimmable. You could put gel panels that come in front of it. You could use an orange one to warm yourself up, or just put like the white one to diffuse it a little bit. I'm just not diffusing it at all. I feel like this works a lot better now. And then I do have my TV right there. It is set up so I can see if it's recording or not. And to my right I also have that LED panel. And then right here is where James usually does all his makeup. So you can put your makeup, your mirror here, and do your makeup while you start doing your little beauty guru videos or any other type of videos that you want to do. But yeah, since it is a 50mm, you do have to put the camera a little bit far back so it's not right directly in your face. That's why I have the Rhode mic cord extender that reaches from here all the way to my camera. Could actually even go farther back. I'm using the Rhode mic with a stand in front of me instead of on top of the camera. You can still use it on top of the camera if you please. I just like it being closer to my mouth just so you are able to hear me a little bit more clear once I go into post editing and remove all the noise. For sound, you don't necessarily need an external mic. You can still use the microphones on camera, however you won't get like a clean sound. These next things are also optional. If your camera doesn't have like a monitor flip that you can't see yourself, you could also connect it to a TV. Just get an HDMI cord that plugs to your TV and then go on Amazon. You can find all these things on Amazon. Get yourself an HDMI to mini HDMI cord. Alright guys, this is the HDMI cord I was telling you about. it plugs in to this adapter right here, leading into the smaller one, which leads into your camera. Alright, this is a seamless paper backdrop. I use it for photo shoots as well. It is a little bent up right now because I've left it on for a few days and I've been moving it around. You will also need something to hold. I'm using this backdrop stand that I found on Amazon. So yeah, all this you can find on Amazon, and I'm holding it up with some clamps. That way it doesn't roll down on me like in the middle of a video when I'm filming with James. This is the strobe light that I use. It is a warm light. It's not a cool light like the LED lights and the ring light. I do like the fact that it's warm because it does add a good balance to that blue, baby blue or pink, whatever backdrop I use. It is from Studio Pro. I bought this like years ago, probably like back in 2012. So I don't know if they still have this kind, the SP100, but I've been using this ever since. I could use this for photography as well. That's why I like strobe lights, but I only have one. So I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I will try to answer your questions as I can. You can follow me at Ernie Ray on Instagram and even ask me questions there. I'll try to get back to you. Until then, just like this video and subscribe. Hopefully this video helps you out in your setup, and hopefully it inspires you to start your own YouTube channel. Just get out there, start talking to the camera, and put it out in the world. Okay, deuces.